All right, all right, all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're gonna talk a little boxing in the AM, y'all. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. You dig? All right. Let me scroll up. See what we got in the building. Miami Snoopy 305 is in the building. What it do, fam? Jalen Hudson up in here. Avery Vice is in the building. Styling Scrubs in the building. We got the homie Insane. What's happening with it? Ratchet 691. What it do? Tamir Ali. Slip the Jab. Let's Go Man is in the building. HC Boxing in the building. Escobar up in here. The homie Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. Craig in here. Avery AV09. The brother Anthony up in the building. Robert Singleton. CJ Robinson is in the building. Dane Watson. Jelly Bean. Supreme Beast Box Talk Cadillac Red is in the building. Southwest Dice. Beast Cheney TV. Justin Cash in the building. David Scott III. The Architect One. Brian One. Justin Jacobs. Growing with Soul is in the building. Carolina Slim. Texas Red in here. The homie Rod Neal. G. McCall. TJ Boxing and Sports, what it do? Dale Reeve. Jay Hancock. Captain America. Elbow. D. Scott. Jafari Caesar is in the building. Darth in the building. The lovely sister Convos with Cam is in the building. We got okay, I got Jafari Caesar. Shout out to everybody. Jay Grant Jr., what it do, what it do. Y'all get the lights all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button as you enter the building, please. Smash the like button as you enter the building, please. All right, let's get down to it, man. Let's talk about this, man. Unfortunate news in the world of boxing. One of the best fighters we got in the sport today, a pound-for-pound fighter, is finding himself battling with a drug addiction, right? According to his wife, right? David Benavidez, who has struggled in the past with yayo abuse, right? And now David, who was set to be married, his wife has come out. Hold on a second, put this on pause. His wife came out and made a statement saying that she's calling off the wedding. She's calling off their wedding due to his continued drug problems. Okay, y'all get the lights all the way up if you're in the building. We're missing hella 5 lights up in here, y'all. So I'm gonna let me see. Let me share my screen. Let's see what this woman talking about here. What's up, Jay Grant Jr.? What it do? D-Man Jr., what's happening with it? Darth in the building with the 10-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate that support. Says salute to the general and all the hustlers in the chat getting the money. Thank you, brother. Definitely appreciate that support. All right, let me go. Let me see here. All right, let me share my screen real quick so that we can read what she put up here. All right, here we go. I think this is it. Y'all bear with me. I ain't got my glasses. Y'all know how I be doing. We're going to wing it. She says the decision to cancel our wedding is because of his ongoing personal struggles that have affected our relationship. Struggles that many people are already aware of. Talking about the yayo. I've spent years trying to protect him, defend him, and carry burdens that were never mine to carry. I can no longer continue doing that. My faith teaches me to forgive, to love, and to pray without ceasing. Um, but it also teaches me that truth matters, that boundaries matter, and that sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to stop shielding someone from the consequences of their own choices. I will never stop praying for David. I genuinely pray that he finds healing, peace, and a renewed relationship with God. I believe God can restore anyone who chooses him wholeheartedly. This is David Benavidez's wife or fiance, right? Well, whatever you want to call her now, because now she called up the wedding, so I don't know. With an incredibly heavy heart, I, Karina, have made the painful decision to call off my wedding. This is not the ending I prayed for. I love David. She used loved in past tense. She didn't say I love David. She says I love David with my whole heart and truly believe that through God's grace, healing and restoration was possible. I never stopped believing in the man I knew he could be. And I spent years trying to build our relationship on faith, forgiveness, and hope. I encouraged him to seek God, to be baptized, to pray, and to put Christ at the center of his life. I believe that if God could transform God could transform any heart, he could transform his. But I have came to understand that no one can force any person to choose healing or accountability. That decision has to come from within. All right. So those are the words of David Benavidez's former fiance and what she had to say. All right. And it's a sad situation, man. Sad, sad, sad. And that's why I got it titled Yayo or the Wife. Okay. This is what we got to understand, man. Absolutely. Cocaine, hell of a drug for real, man. Like, what is we out here talking about? Shout out to BBO. What it do, fam? This is not even a listen. Drug. We all know drug addiction and stuff. Addiction in period is real. We understand that, right? But David has to have a serious problem if you finna lose your family behind this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna lose your girl behind the white girl. Now, it sounds like David has never hit rock bottom before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know a lot of times people will keep pressing that line until they hit rock bottom. Maybe this is going to be his wake-up call. But when you still respected and you're a world champion and all that, and you'll people in your circle, two little Potter and stuff like that, whatever y'all doing, and you're not going to look at it as you have a problem. Oh, man, everybody do it, man. We chilling, we good, blah blah blah, right? But when you see it's affecting your girl to that point, or affecting your family, because it's affecting your girl, it's gonna affect your kids, because she gonna make sure that that's just what it is. Even if we can't see it on the surface, if it's affecting your girl, it's gonna affect your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because your kids gonna be able to sense when the mama is uncomfortable, and kids can sense all that kind of stuff, man. So if this woman, if what she's saying is true, and she's been covering for you, and she's been shielding you from public backlash, and been hiding stuff from people, you know what I mean? Then, she tired of doing it, bro. It's time to wake up, David. Time to wake up, G. You know what I'm saying? Time to wake up, dog. You too talented of a fighter to go out like this. This is some, you know what I'm saying? This would be a crash out beyond belief. This would be a crash out beyond belief if you choose the yayo over your girl. But I knew something was up, though. I ain't trying to be funny. I promise you, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be petty. But I knew something was up because I was like, man, I was giving David all these props, man. David, man, David out here, he working, man. You know what I'm saying? He got like an engine on him in that ring. He just don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just start running around with Ryan Garcia. Now, everybody out here that's been outside even a little bit, You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear certain things from the chick. The chicks. I'm not saying that you're supposed to believe everything a chick say, because I ain't one of them dudes, right? I take everything a chick say with a grain of salt. However, when you know women of the night, right? When you got homegirls that's women of the night, and you know they get to their money, they all about their coin, right? And they know a bitch from here, they know a nigga from over there, they know this and that, and then they start to get to talking. You know what I'm saying? When they start getting to talking, and they tell you like, hey, Ryan Garcia, yeah, he on that powder, whole lot of it too. And then, matter of fact, Devin told y'all when he was finna fight Ryan that Ryan was on that powder. That's the rumor in the streets. So now, but Ryan swear he never used it. But David Benavidez out of nowhere just befriends Ryan. Oh yeah, I like Ryan. You know how this happen? How did this happen out of nowhere? For real? I'm not saying you can't be cool with Ryan. I'm saying why did you seek out a friendship with Ryan Garcia? Why did you seek out a friendship with Ryan? Dark says, why did she let me just put this up here. Why did she take this to the internet? Good point. Let's talk about that. That's a fair point. Why did his wife take it to the internet? Because I'm gonna tell you why she did it. For a few different reasons. One, because this generation loves social media, and people gonna always be in your business, asking you about the wedding and am I invited? Blah 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 blah. And then if she's like, well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we ain't getting married. She put it on social media to avoid people asking her what's going on with the wedding and blah blah blah. Why y'all moved the date and all that kind of stuff. Instead of telling everybody individually, let me make a status. A second reason why she did it. The second reason why she did it is because she wants to force David to get better. I believe she loved David. Sound like she do. But I think she wanted him to get better. And we don't know everything that's going on with them. We don't know if it's been other things going on. I'm not going to speculate. But regardless of the fact, she seemed like she kept a lot of secrets. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep chicks like that on your team. Shout out to the Sensei Stormy B man in the building. Brother Stephen X. Salute to the brother Stephen X in the building. A Toppin, what it do, family? He said, is Ryan the plug? Yeah, well, I ain't going to say Ryan is the plug, but I say Ryan is connected to the plug. Ryan is connected to the plug, and I'll leave it at that. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it because I ain't got no proof. It's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be spreading no gossip. But definitely, I've heard stories that you know what I'm saying. Ryan, he got a nasty, pure Colombian flake plug. That's what I've been hearing. The good stuff before it been cut, before it ain't been stepped on at all. They say Ryan got that plug. Jafari Caesar in the super chat, that 5-piece appreciate love says she did it because she didn't have a no Mr. Trigger. No Mr. Tigger video. Oh, you talking about Tigger from yeah, I heard about that. I gotta look into that. I heard him and his wife, a baby mama or something, got into it, and she tried to kidnap the kids, crazy stuff. Growing with Soul say sound like they hang with Chavez Jr. Chavez Jr. had that plug too. Yeah. It's so much stuff I want to say. I ain't gonna say it on YouTube because if I was to say it on YouTube, it's like this low key is like snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like open up a federal investigation into people. So I ain't gonna say certain things. But yeah, I'm just telling you I'm only gonna say what's already out there in the streets. And I ain't finna do that. I ain't open up no case on nobody. But the plug is out there. It's been out there for a while. And it's ruined a lot of boxers' careers. Not just Chavez Jr., because he's been on that. But other boxers too. Other boxers Latin boxers, Latino boxers, careers have been ruined by uh, uh, this same plug. Now I'm gonna leave it alone though. It ain't my one day. Just remember this video. One day, if the police catch them and they start talking about it, then I come on and tell y'all what I know. But I ain't saying nothing until they catch him because these is all for entertainment purposes. You dig? Elbow, you ain't shit. Elbow, you ain't shit. I ain't said that, Elbow. You close though. You close. Boys, you close. You so close, it don't make no sense. I'll give you one hit, Elbow. Then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna move on. Okay. It ain't a man. It ain't a man at all. But so let's move on. Let's talk about something else. Now, let's go back to this situation with young David Benavidez. David, one of the most talented fighters I've seen of his era, right? And I doubted David for a long time because he had his problems with the yayo. He has problems with. Matter of fact, I think. Let me see if I got that. I think I got an old clip of David Benavidez. Let me see. 1 second. Shout out to Darth in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, "I'm still disappointed in Chavez Jr. He's at worse tragic fall than Ryan Garcia. Chavez Jr. literally had potential, bro. I used to love Chavez Jr. I love the idea of Chavez Jr. I should say. When Chavez Jr. first started boxing, I loved the idea of Chavez Jr. Here we got the son of a Mexican legend, one of the greatest of all time, and Chavez Sr. The son big as hell. This mother, you know what I'm saying? We know that ain't really his son. You know, that's Julio Cartel. But regardless, he huge. And he out here fighting. I'm like, man, if this dude end up being good, I had all these fantasies in my head. Like, one day he can fight Miguel Cotto. He gonna fight Floyd Mayweather. He gonna blah, 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 right? Like, you know, we go back to the 80s. You know what I mean? On the Four Kings type of situation, right? So I had all these fantasies in my head. Him fighting Canelo, and he did end up fighting Canelo. That was trash. The Sergio Martinez fight could have been so much better, but Chavez Jr. just didn't. He never had the heart. He had the chin. He just didn't have the heart. He didn't have the desire that his dad had. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's the thing about Chavez Jr. It was a tragic fall from grace. Chavez Jr. Let me see here. Cano Loco, what it do, bro? With the 5-piece, appreciate the love. Cano, he says, am the plug. He said, I'm the plug. This Puerto Rican got to make his money. Nah, this is a female. It's a female. Everybody know. Well, the people who know. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red say, if they was rocking with me, they wouldn't have this problem. Yeah. You see, you, Cano Loco, Trill Will, D-Man Jr., Joe Townsend, all y'all. For the police that's listening, all them niggas sell hellified dope. All them niggas sell hellified dope, and they need to be investigated. I'm just playing, police. I'm just talking crazy on the internet. What's up with CB Sports TV? What to do? Let me see what the homie say. He say, Unc 78, this is all out of topic, but can you do a video when you got time about hip hop in the 90s and your favorite rappers? Yeah, I'd love to do that, man. I'd love to do that. I'll do that. I'll do that for sure. That'd be fun. I'm gonna have to get a panel together for that one though, because I got some look, man. Shit, I don't even want to give you no sneak peek. I got some heaters for that. Hey, no cap, Grown Soul. She out here. It's one out here like that. It's but you know what I'm saying. People already know. People already know, bro. You know what I'm saying people already know. She been out here though, and she bought that life for real. She'll lay something down and she'll sell some pussy. She hey, my type of lady. If she got to, she'll put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And she'll sell some of that thing if need be, or she'll use that thing to get what she want. I'm telling you, yeah, she'll Latin chick. Hey, shout out to Darth in the building with the 5 piece. I'm talking too much, y'all. My bad. Excuse me. You know, this is all for entertainment. Matter of fact, it's a white girl. This is a white girl who out here selling hellified dope. Hellified dope. She got blonde hair, blue eyes, and a nose ring, and she got a ring on her lip. In case the police listening, people forget Chavez Senior was on that coke too. Or he was, but you know, back in he grew up in a different time. Rush, rush, get the yayo. Yeah, he, you know what I'm saying? He was on that. He was on that type of time. Rush, rush, get the yayo. Bro, why you put Shelly Finkel in there? Bro, put Shelly up in there. Shelly ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, back in them days, in the 80s, though, in the 80s, everybody was, the way people smoke weed today, in the 80s, people did coke, snorted coke. Coke was like a party appetizer or something. Like you can go into a party and then it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, people come, you know how people go around, you go to a party, people come around and they got the waiters have them champagne glasses for you, you know what I'm saying? Or they got the hors d'oeuvres. In the 80s, it was rush, rush, get the yayo. Yeah, they was getting to it with the yayo back in them days. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when I throw parties, I have 5 or 6, you know, at least 5, I'll say that. At least 4, I should say. Maybe Angle exaggerated. About 4 different types of bud for my guests. You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't gonna smoke, I want my guests to feel good. So if we are having a backyard barbecue, I might have an ounce of this, ounce of that, ounce of this, ounce of that, or a half ounce of everything, right? So everybody can, you know, come on back there and enjoy themselves. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you have an all-time roller. You hire a pretty girl who know how to roll joints, because you niggas ain't smoking no blunts around me. You know what I'm saying? So I have her roll up some joints in front of you so you can see she ain't putting in no weirdo activity in y'all joint. You know, dig? So she rolled it up. She give y'all a drink. She roll up a J for you. Boom, give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a beautiful woman licking all over your blunt, you dig? Or your joint, I should say. But that's how I do my parties. But back in the 80s, they did that with yayo. And some people allegedly still doing that with the yayo. Mac say back in the 80s, coke was $100 a pop. Well, yeah, depending on how much he was getting. Um, how much he was getting, it was that. You know, I was too young. I wasn't messing with that. But I was around a lot of people who was messing with that. You know what I mean? A lot of the people, my OGs and people that raised me was on that. You know what I'm saying? They'll mess around. You know what I mean? Red say at 78 parties, the waiters have titties on the tray. Hey, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna do that. Shout out to Darth back in that super chat. Appreciate the love with the 5 piece, good brother. Thank you. He says Oscar De La Hoya, the only one out here out of Ryan, David, and Chavez Jr. that don't care about getting high um, off that in public. No, Oscar don't care because Oscar he different. Oscar came up in a different time, and Oscar is protected. Oscar has been around so much filth. Oscar has been around so much filth and barbaric behavior. He knows so much. The only thing they can do is unalive Oscar. They can't do nothing. They can't lock up Oscar. They can't. They can't lock him up. Oscar gonna tell everything. Oscar has seen every nasty, filthy thing y'all would think of. The way they try to portray Diddy, like, oh, Diddy, man, Diddy had tapes on everybody. Diddy was secretly recording people in his house and all them lies they told. If Diddy had any type of that information, he would not be in jail. I promise you. He would not be in prison. If Diddy had any of that type of dirt, he would not be in prison. They would have unalived Diddy like they did Epstein. But anyway, let's get back to it. Bastian, what's up, Bastian? Let me see, I just seen Bastian. She said, just reading the comments so I can tell y'all business on Saturday. Lord have mercy. Look at Bastian, her crazy stuff. She be wild. But yeah, it's a situation now we got here, though, y'all. I really do hope that David takes what his girl is saying in consideration. Because listen, if it's about drugs, bro, or abuse in some type of way, with some type of what do you call it? What's the right word? You get what I'm saying. If it's about drugs or alcohol or any type of situation that's going to alter your mind state, if your woman is telling you it's a problem and you don't think it's a problem, because you know we men, we don't want to believe. No, I ain't got no problem. I'm straight. Ain't look here, man. I ain't got no problem. What the hell, girl? You know, that's how we think. But I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me, bro. It's a personal story, and some people say, "Oh, you shouldn't be bringing that to the internet." But I disagree because I think that if you can help somebody else, if your story can help somebody else, I think it matters. You know what I mean? Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I used to drink and drive. I did, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to drink and drive all the time for years. Never had no accident. Never got in no trouble. Drinking and driving, that was my thing. Right, man, look here. I don't know what y'all came to do, but you know what I'm saying? I drink and drive, right? That's how I used to feel. But then, out of nowhere, I turned 40. This is back in the day. I turned 40, and I'm driving, and I'm drunk, leaving the bar. The bar only 2 miles from my house. It's a straight shot. All I gotta do is make one right turn, and I'll be at the crib, right? So I'm like, man, I can do that. I remember walking out the bar. The girl walked me out. Got in my car, got my seatbelt. I said goodbye to the little thing, and I drove off. And I remember driving, and I remember my eyes were so heavy. I felt like I was going to fall asleep, right? And I got scared. I said, man, what the fuck? Because, you know, you drunk, but you still, you know, you got some game about yourself. So you like, man, what the fuck you doing, bro? Come on, bro. Don't ever do this shit again. This is crazy. You can't go. What's going on? Did she put some in your drink or something? What's going on? So I'm driving. And then out of nowhere, I woke up the next day in my bed. And I don't even remember how I got home, how I parked my car, or I don't remember none of that. That scared the shit out of me. Because that's the first time in my life that I didn't remember what happened. Because I always remember what happened when I'm drunk, always. But that scared me because I said, damn, if I can't remember how I got up the stairs out of my house and locked my door, if I don't remember none of that, then shit. I mean, that's dangerous, bro. You've been to kill somebody or something, and not, you know what I'm saying? That's how people be calling you crazy and shit. Oh, this nigga killed somebody, don't remember. Nah, I'm not going out like that. So I stopped from now on. So what I do now is this: if I'm gonna drink, I call for a ride. I have my kids come pick me up, or I call an Uber, You know what I'm saying? Now leave my car wherever it's at, and then I come get it the next morning. Grown man activity. That's just something I had to do. Cause that blackout, I ain't never been no blackout drunk my whole life. Never. But the fact that I couldn't remember how I got out of my car and to the crib, nah, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I ain't got time for that. That's dangerous, G. Supreme B said 78 woke up tucked in and said, I can't do this no more. Hey, big facts though, bro. Big facts. Oh, Bastian said, I just want to know the act that made her crash out like that because she doesn't want to ruin his career, or she would have said what it was. No, she don't want to. Yeah, she definitely love him. You can tell she got love for him because she's still protecting him even in that letter. She protecting him, but like, uh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to speculate. I don't even want to put no cases on them. But for her to do that, for her to call off the wedding, because look, if he was just snorting, let's say he was just snorting yayo, right? And he go into his little private little study, his little den or his man cave, and he just pops some yayo real quick, and he tooting on some powder. She wouldn't even know that, or unless he has a reaction to it, that's okay, he high. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a homeboy. I had a homeboy who used to mess with that powder, and shout out to the homie. He know who he is. He be listening to my videos. That's my dog. He used to mess with that powder back in the early 2000s, right? And he snorted. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up with some messing around with these chicks and started messing around with that powder. But this is how his mama knew something was wrong with him, because he got so hyper that his girl knew too. His girl especially. She called. He come get your friend. Come get your friend. I'm like, what you talking about? Come get him. He over here tripping. He tripping. He high or something. Something wrong with him. So I'm thinking he having some type of mental health crisis or something, which I'm terrified of mental health crisis. I'm telling you right now, you want to scare 78, you either got to be Michael Myers or a schizophrenic. I'm terrified of schizophrenic. I'm terrified of him because that's real close to demon possession to me. I just my own personal situation. I can't do it. Now, so she like he tripping. So I go over there. This nigga is punching his girl. He not really punching her in the face like fighting her like he trying to hurt her, right? He like punching her arms and shoulders like he's shadow boxing with her. Like, bro, what you doing? And she crying like, dude, get him. He won't stop. I'm like, dude, what you doing? Because he clearly wasn't like trying to hurt her, but it was like it was scaring her. I'm like, dude, what you doing, dog? So the nigga turned to me. What's that, nigga? Throwing combinations on me and shit. I was like, bro, what, like, so I grab him. I'm like, bro, look at me, bro. You good? You good? Yeah, nigga, I'm good, nigga. Yeah, I'm good. What you talking about? I'm having fun, nigga. So he wanted shadow box and shit. I said, bro, let's go outside and shadow box. Let's go outside. This girl was terrified of this nigga. She ain't never seen him act like that. I take him outside, we talking, and I said, bro, what the fuck you doing? He's steady shadow boxing in the air. Like, bro, this nigga is wilding. Like, bro, what the fuck happened? What you doing? So I said, man, he must have had some. Yeah, they gave you a bad cut because I didn't see him when he been on powder, and he just been a player type nigga. I ain't never seen this nigga on no powder, and now all of a sudden that must have been that fettuccine, what they call that shit, that Fetty Wap shit. You must have had some other shit, nigga. I don't know what the hell that was. This nigga was wilding, bro. Well, they gave you some ecstasy or something. I don't know what the hell they gave that nigga. But that wasn't what it was supposed to be. I know that. Regardless of the fact, she didn't want to mess with him no more. His girl. She was scared. The kids were scared because the mama was scared and all that kind of shit. So yeah, it's a wrap. It's crazy. So Bastiana said, if you pull cocaine up while she there, she gone. I hear you. I'm on that type of time in these days. I got a homeboy, another homeboy who be listening to my video. Yeah, it's Sam. I'm gonna drop the link, G. I got another homie. Shout out to my homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name, but he be listening to my video too. But like, uh, man, the last time I kicked it with him, so he gonna get mad now because now he gonna think I don't want to kick it with him because of that. And that's not the issue. But the thing is, like, last time I kicked it with my homie, right? He was like, he had this big ass party and shit on one of them holidays, and it's like snow bunnies everywhere, like we in a Playboy mansion, and they had a big old platter with a mountain of yayo. I said, nah, this ain't it, homie. This ain't it. This ain't what we do. But that's what they do, though. That's how they party. You know what I'm saying? They party like that, So it is what it is. Todd French 600 in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, brother. He says he could have got TMZ caught up at the Ritz, walking out with a baddie, or perhaps the old secret love child, or went through his old phone. No, it's the yayo. It's the yayo. But it's the yayo. But I think I'm just hoping he ain't put no hands on her. Nothing. I don't want to say that publicly, but she seemed like whatever it is, she covering it up though. She covered it up. I hope, at the worst, he put hands on it. At the worst, I don't even want to think about nothing else crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, whatever it is, she hiding it though. Yeah, Bastian, these boys had a mountain of yayo, like at least 3 ounces, easy. Nah, let me see. Yeah, I would say at least 2 ounces. 2 ounces with a whole bunch of little cut up straws. I said, nah, this ain't it, homie. Somebody gonna die tonight behind this mess. Man, go ahead, man. Enjoy yourself. No, I'm all right. You want me to enjoy myself? Give me that other white girl and let her go in the back room with me, and then I'll enjoy myself with that. You know what I mean? Y'all can have that white girl right there. No, I don't think he's freebasing. I don't think he's smoking the bass. I don't think he's smoking no bass or crack rock. I don't think so. Ain't no telling. Robert Singleton, the super chat, that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says, never really understood yayo, General. Looked painful to me. I don't even like using nasal spray, let alone sniffing that nose candy. Well, the thing about yayo is, yayo, I'm talking about classic yayo. I don't know what they got out here today. I don't know what this stuff is today. I wouldn't, even if I was in the streets on some weirdo stuff, I wouldn't be messing with the stuff they got today. Because they got too much fentanyl mixing and all kind of weird stuff. But back in the day, right? I seen people who they was shaking and moving out here, and that was what they did. You know what I mean? Gave them energy. They was alive. They felt fast and strong, and they felt invincible. You remember Scarface? I can't feel it. I can't feel it. Yeah, they feel like they Superman. Let me drop the link in the chat though, so we can cook on this though. Let me drop the link in the chat so we can cook on what's going on with the homie David Benavidez, man. Sorry you going through this, bro, but hopefully you get better. Hopefully you get better, man. Hopefully you can salvage your relationship with your wife. She seems like she's a good chick. But I also understand what the family's saying, like why she coming to the internet with it. But we in a different era, man. I hate girls going to the internet with their problem. I hate that. I hate it. I hate women who go on Facebook and start sneak dissing you. I hate women who them cryptic posts. You know what I'm saying? Somebody call you asking to borrow $1,000, and you like, nah, because you still owe me $200. Then they go on Facebook talking about some, I don't fuck with family. Motherfucker be having money, but then they spend it on dumb shit, but don't want to help out family. You're like, what kind of entitled shit is that? Sneak this and ass bitch, fuck you. What's up, Insane? What up, dude, Loco?
What's up with it, cuz? How you doing this morning?
Wonderful, wonderful, bro. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm cool and I'm just hanging out, man. Let me give a special shout out to Boxiana. What's up with the P? Hopefully you pull up to Milwaukee or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so we can definitely get to face so we can pop peas. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying, you definitely a Delta flight away. Don't even worry about it. But for sure we gonna pop peas. But what we
Man,
talking about again? Hey, uh
we
about the
talking
boy
about
David Benavidez.
how Boxiana is the plug for Ryan Garcia and Benavidez and all that
Um,
shit. No, I'm
you
just
know what
playing with you, Bastiana. I
I,
play with you,
I
Bastiana. Don't get mad. I'm just playing, girl.
you know,
Bastiana,
I ain't
now.
gonna I ain't gonna put that on Boxiana or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
never
for sure.
expose her business for what it is, but I know she definitely gonna go get her some paper though for sure. She definitely gonna run it up. But as far as the boy David Benavidez go, man, he played with that nose candy, you know what I'm saying? And right now, you know what I'm saying, he in a cold situation because I seen that situation, you know what I'm saying, turn dudes' lights over. You get what I'm saying? Turn them
Yeah,
360. You get what I'm saying when they get caught on that nose candy. Especially when it's some good candy, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And the bad part about it is you mentioned that they got a lot of that fit dog up in there. You get what I'm saying? And I've seen
yeah.
a lot of people lose their life, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's one thing and it's another. You get what I'm saying? So when you out
Mm-hmm.
there playing with that candy, you do gotta understand these dudes are stretching the product now. It ain't the same. It ain't as pure as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even back then it wasn't as pure, you know what I'm saying? But what they cutting it with the cutting agency now, they're not just cutting it with, you know what I'm saying, baking powder or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or baking soda. Because the baking powder can stretch it out as well. You know what I'm saying? But it'll take a little bit of the potency out. But you can still be potent if you're just trying to stretch a good ounce and a half or something like that. But you just use baking powder. But the thing is this, when they stretching it with this fentanyl, it's fucking the game up, homie. It's fucking the game up because it's unaliving people. Then it's diluting the product. You get what I'm saying? This is why the prices are dropping so much. You go from $100, you know what I'm saying? Now it's $20. You get what I'm saying? It's because you stretching the product, and when you stretch the work, it go wrong. We can talk about when we talk about the ice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some call it the speed, the go whatever it go. These dudes then diluted the product so much that now, you know what I'm saying? I remember you get a ball, you used to get a ball for about like 150. Now dudes are selling balls for like $20, $15 because
Are
they're
you
tightening up the
serious, bro?
game. Yeah, yeah.
An eight ball cost $20 now?
I swear to God, yeah, it's because they tearing up the game right
Wow.
now. They using this cutting agency, which is reducing the product, the potency of the product. The thing is this, it's not the quantity you have, it's the quality that you have of the work. That's why a lot of you dudes ain't getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't, and then a lot of them don't even know how to really, you know what I'm saying, push work the way it needs to be pushed. You get what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't understand that if you got good work, it sell itself. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to touch the work, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if it's good, it sell itself. But when you got bad work, you wondering why you sitting on it because they stretching it with these agents and it's bullshit. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah, for sure. They definitely stretching it with all kind of stuff. But like I said, I'm at this point I'm lame to that game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about it in this era. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about fentanyl. Nothing. The youngsters be asking me, "Oh, gee, what you think about?" I'm like, bro, I just know what I hear from the TV. Like fentanyl, like I'm scared of that. That shit sound like it's gonna murk something. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? I done seen too many chicks, these little young bras, be messing with that stuff and be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You talking to her today, and then she ain't answering her phone, and then next you know you keep calling the phone, and here come her son answering. My mama dead. Huh? Yeah,
yeah,
she messed. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? Yeah, I
the
ain't got time for
homegirl,
that.
the homegirl Octavia passed like that. A couple of people passed like that. But when I was saying the 8 ball, y'all, I'm talking about, I don't know what y'all call it, but I don't want to call it, I'm gonna call it math. But move the A and put the E
Yeah,
there. I'm
yeah,
gonna call it
yeah.
math.
Right, man.
So
Yeah, dig that.
math is what they getting $20 8 balls for. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you ain't gonna get that from no powwow. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure you're not gonna get that from no powwow. But as a dude that done went down for high level, 3 counts to high level, I'm telling y'all, these dudes is messing up the game. Like I used to drop some work off to the homie from Hova. And he used to get these
Allegedly,
pills from.
allegedly.
Nah, I went down for it already. I already served my time. I
Okay,
served time for that
bet.
already. That was actually my last go around. That was my last go around. So he used to get these pills from this Jamaican lady, break the pills down, mix the work up, and then a lot of people be like, that nigga work be having niggas shitting a lot. And I'm like, you shitting? I'm like, so what this nigga putting laxatives in the work to stretch the work? I'm like, damn, homie, like this is that. But I mean, my name ain't on it, you know what I'm saying? Everything else I'm giving is good to everybody else. But nigga, you tearing your own product down though, bro, and you hurting your own business, bro. Like Dookie, yeah, you a boo-boo. Yeah, you a boo-boo. He was stretching it with these laxative pills and they was boo-booing. You will still get the numbing feeling or whatever, but he was fucking up his product, not knowing that, bro. They not gonna come back to you, bro. That's like selling drywall. They not coming back to you. I mean, hey, you remember them days where we out there, we hustling, nigga done fucked up their pack, nigga gotta sell some drywall or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You running
Mhm.
off the customers,
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
understanding that. Like, yeah, you got a couple dollars, but you running off the customers, bro. You can't do that over here, bro. And that's how niggas get whooped on for doing shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But that's that's how that shit went, bro. It's like at the end of the day, the game is different nowadays. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, I don't know nothing about how these youngsters is moving. I don't know nothing about that. I come from an era where it was cocaine and weed. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days, like I don't know nothing about how a lot of these guys is these new like methamphetamines. I was getting out the game when that really started popping.
Yeah,
So I don't
that was
know nothing
good
about.
money though.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But they was getting to it back in them days. I'm like Mike Tyson, bro. I peaked early. I peaked early in the game. You dig?
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? I peaked early. You dig? I
I mean,
couldn't do it. Let me see what Ashley Knuckles. What's that? That's the real Ashley Knuckles, my bro. Is that real Ashley Knuckles from back in the day, or is that somebody else? My bad, G.
no.
But go ahead, insane.
Nah, like I say, with the game, especially with David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying. I heard somebody say this in the chat, and I kind of agree with him. You know what I'm saying? That is your culture. Y'all culture is that. You get what I'm saying? Their culture is messing with that powwow and messing with that methamphetamine. You get what I'm saying? That's their culture. So I definitely understand it. I definitely understand it. But y'all they got to understand, especially with David Bennett, he got millions. So I know he getting a pure cut. You get what I'm saying? He ain't getting no bullshit.
No.
So
He listen. He got the right plug. Him and Ryan
right.
got the right one. Trust me. Hey, shout out to Ashley Knuckles. That's the real Ashley Knuckles. Salute to you, homie. I ain't seen you in years, bro. It's good to see you up here, bro. Ashley Knuckles. For those who don't know, legendary in these YouTube streets from way back when the YouTube boxing community first started. Ashley Knuckles been out here, but he moved on to bigger and better things, working with that oil in Texas, getting that money millionaire type of status. You owe me some money. I think you owe me like at least half a mil. At least half a mil, Ashley Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? The boy out here hurting.
Boxiana, I can be anything you want me to be, but truly I'm just a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I know all type of business. You know what I mean? From that business to this business to that business. You know what I mean? So definitely dealing with me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely get to this paper no matter what. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not just one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a switch army knife. I do it all. But that's just that California in me. You know what I'm saying? We teach different hustles. My bad. Hey, go ahead, P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Todd, what happened with it, Todd? How you doing, family?
I'm I'm doing pretty good. How's the LDBC family doing? I hope everybody is well on this great Wednesday, which I have the day off. Right, man.
Hey, man.
Uh, David Benavidez, man, he's a phenomenal talent, man. And I'm trying to figure out, does this remember? Because me and you are around about the same age, 7, 8. We done seen the likes of Hector Camacho. Remember when Camacho got caught
Oh,
with all that cocaine going
man.
across him,
Hey,
bro?
Camacho used to be on that shit. Camacho,
Bro, right?
bro, that's back in. Oh yeah, you talking Camacho? Man, I miss Hector
Bro.
Camacho. He was on the heavy.
Bro, that might have been the reason why he was damn near unbeatable. That might have been it, man.
You
Because
couldn't
he used
stop
to be in
stop
some war,
Camacho.
bro. And at the rate that they used to fight, man, Camacho got over 50. You used to see him take a beating, and then like 4 months later, he's fighting again. We used to be like, God damn, like, how in the man, how in the hell are they running it back to back like this, man? But yeah, man, David Benavidez is a phenomenal talent, man, and man, I'm a little bit worried, man. You know what I mean? Why is it that like when we find somebody who's really good, that's in the Hispanic community, that can really stomp and rumble, man, that can really put it on there, man, they just got issues. You know what I mean? Um, and I hope.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I think, brother, and it's not nothing against the Hispanic family, but I'm gonna tell you why I
Right.
think. Because they come from Latin countries, and their people grow the best cocaine. Their people
That's a good
grow.
point.
They grow that. You know what I'm saying? That's their shit. That's their coffee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So they grow that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not, their culture is different from ours. Like in the black community, if you on coke, for the most part, niggas look at you like you a crackhead. You a crackhead. But we all promote weed. Weed is our thing. We all love weed. We love alcohol, right? But in their culture, they might like weed, alcohol too. But the yayo, that's an important ritual. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't want to say too much because I ain't trying to open up no cases on nobody. But like, it wasn't no. As soon as I seen him hanging with Ryan at the Blue, I knew.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I just, man, and what it looks like to me, but I'm using my degree in communications, interpersonal communications. I think she was trying to stage an intervention, but she didn't want to do it in front because, he might fall off the handle. You know what I mean? He's, moody, the mood swings, things like that. She's trying to stage an intervention, and she's trying to probably get the public to help her. You know what I mean? When you see stuff like that on Facebook, it's an interpersonal, intervention when it comes to things like this. You know what I mean? And she could be using herself as the catalyst for that. Like, look, if you don't get shit straight, I'm out. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Sorry. If you don't get stuff straight, I'm out. I just wish him the best, man. I really like watching him fight, and he's one of the best few fighters, man. That I'm like, yeah, David will go rock somebody. I like that, man. But I just hope we're not looking at no story on VH1 and nothing like that, man. Like David Benavidez used to be the greatest ever, and then all of a sudden, it just goes downhill, man. So I hope that, as well. Hey, you guys take care. Thank you for letting me cook 7-8. I love you guys. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day. And please be safe with your families, okay?
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Salute to you. Yeah, man, I think that, let me fix this. Bastian, you might as well go ahead and tap in. To hell with that job, Bastian. You might as well go ahead and tap in.
One thing I hope that don't happen to David Benavidez, because I like the dude. I like the kids. You know what I'm saying? He's a very talented kid or whatever. But I just don't want him to mix the baking soda with it. Because once he mixed that baking soda with it, you know what I'm saying? It's over with.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Once he do that, then he going to be out here zombie land. Yeah. Zombie land. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? But see, I know this is not a popular this is not popular with people, but you know what I'm saying, I came up under certain people and they use I ain't gonna say I don't even want to turn this into no drug dealing show. I mean, be quiet. Let me shut up. Because this could easily turn into some crazy shit, right? So let me be quiet. But yeah, definitely you don't need to use no baking soda unless you're trying to base up something, you know what I mean? But regardless of the fact, hopefully David is okay, and I want him to make it out of this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give him the same game I try to give Adrian Bronner, same game I try to give Tank, and everybody else that was out here wilding. David, this is a critical point in your career, fam. At this point, the world is at your feet, right? All you gotta do is go out there and pick it up. It's yours. But you can lose all of that if you were a slave to that white girl. I'm telling you, man. Don't be if you a slave to the white girl, then whoever owns that white girl is your master. You understand? That's your master, right? And that's how a lot of insane. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of sucking. To me, it's some sucker shit. To me, I don't like when peas get bitches hooked on dope so they can control them. Your mouthpiece supposed to be the more control.
And that's my biggest pet peeve. I do not like that. I don't respect it. None of that. Now, if she come to you with a problem like that, you know what I'm saying, you try your best to wing her off of it, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
right.
it's a lot of these dudes out here feeling like, you know what I'm saying, the only way I control her is with this, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's not pimping. That'll never be pimping, homie.
Yeah, talk
You
to him.
you
Talk to these niggas.
disrespecting pimping. You
Yeah, yeah.
disrespecting pimping because you know what I'm saying, you putting her out there down bad. Her mind ain't right. She can't think right. She ain't under the right influence. How she gonna be under your pimping and she, you know what I'm saying, whacked out on drugs?
Right. And how you gonna take a broad who could potentially put? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this is a real story. Check this out. Let me see here. 1 second. Somebody just popped up. Jared Levin Green, what's happening with my good brother?
What's up, fellas? Man, just wanted to hop on here before I go back to work. What's going on with you?
Oh no, go ahead, cook real quick so I can. Or if you got time, I'm gonna tell my story real quick.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say this story right. I would tell my homeboy this story. So one day, a few years back, it was matter of fact, it was after Haney Garcia. So I was already messed up mentally. I was mad. I wanted to do something to somebody. I was already pissed off. So I was wilding a little bit. I was drinking too much. You know what I'm saying? Smoking too much. I was just tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because I was pissed. And my cousin was having a get together. So we was kicking it the whole day, and then we ended up doing like a 24-hour kicking session, right? Which I ain't done since I was a kid, like a teenager. But we was kicking it. We went to one cousin's house at a barbecue, and then after that, didn't nobody want to go home, so we went to my other cousin's house. We kicked it for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm like, "Yo, let's go get some breakfast. Let's go get something to eat." They're like, "Oh man, I'm finna get in the shower." Woo woo. I said, "Oh, y'all finna shut it down then?" No, we finna refresh, and then we gonna meet back up at such and such house. I said, "Cool. All right, y'all better not be capping." Right now, I go, mind you, my mind is messed up because I'm trying to keep from crashing out. Right, so I go to the crib, I hop in the shower, I go back. I'm headed back by my cousin's house. I end up on Capitol. Anybody from Milwaukee already know about Capitol, right? So I'm driving down Capitol, and I see this white girl, right? And she thick as hell. She got the booty shorts on, and she walking fast as hell. So I pull up on her and I stop my car. As soon as I stop my car, I didn't get a chance to spit no game. The bitch just hopped in my ride. She opened the door and hopped in. She's like, "Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?" I'm like, "Damn." I said, "You don't even look like you know her. You don't even look like you know her." You said, you know what I'm saying? I said, "Look, you might be the police." You know what I'm saying? You might be the police, bitch, because you too thick. You out here walking around this black ass neighborhood on Capitol. You know what I'm saying? This is the worst, literally the worst zip code in America when it comes to black men going to prison. In America, the whole country. In Milwaukee, we got the most black men go to prison from our zip code over on Capitol and Hampton than anybody else. So I said, "Oh yeah, you the police. You just hopped in my shit, right?" She's like, "I ain't no police." So she threw her leg over my headrest, opened up the thing, right? Opened it up, started hitting that, smacking it, tat tat tat. I said, "Okay, yeah, you definitely the police. That's for sure. The police ain't doing that." So I said, "Okay, well, look." So she's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to do this and that. I'm trying to get back to Portland. And I'm trying to get back to Portland because this guy lied to me. He brought me all the way out here. And I get out here, and he lives with his mom, and he don't got his own place or nothing. So now I'm just stuck. I mean, I can't call my parents to send me money because I'm embarrassed." So I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman, like, well, look what we got here. You know what I'm saying? A fresh young bitch. You know what I mean? So I got you. We're gonna fix the situation for you, right? So we get to talking to the broad, but then the broad start telling me, do you mind if I smoke in your car? I said, no, you can go ahead and smoke. Just let the window down. But the bitch pulled out a full-fledged crack pipe, G. A full-fledged crack pipe. I said, no, you ain't smoking that in my car. She's like, you said, no, not that, bitch. I'm talking about cigarette, weed, or something. You trying to smoke base in my goddamn car? Get that shit up out of here. I slapped that shit out of her hand. But anyway, she thick, right? I told her, I said, look, babe, how long you been smoking? And she said, I just started like last weekend when I got to Milwaukee. I said, listen, what you about to go through is a critical moment in your life, right? You still look like $1 million bitch, right? If you come fuck with me, I know for a fact in 1 year I can make $500,000 with you, at least, bare minimum. The way you look, a white girl with a booty like that, that's natural. I know for a fact we gonna make $500,000. But you got, hey, I put that gold on. But you got to believe in me, baby. I put that shit on it, right? So this bitch say, oh, how do I know I can believe you? Because the last guy told me that, and then he lived with his parents. I said, bitch, I don't live with no motherfucking parents. This is real deal. So I gave him my card. I said, look, this is what we're gonna do. Call me, right? I'm giving you the choice. You call me, and if you really fucking with me, and you call me, I'm gonna change your life in the AM, right? Or you can ride with me today. Come with me by my people house. We finna go by my people house. That bitch, she wanted to get high so bad, she got out the car with me. Fucked her whole life up. The next time I seen that girl, which about 2 months later, she looked like Skeletor, my nigga, in real life. Skeletor, bro. Y'all know who Skeletor is, right? He-Man.
That's
The
because
bitch,
she didn't believe
Yep.
in your pimping, man. I would
no,
have
no,
told
she didn't.
that bitch
She
straight up.
absolutely did not. She did
I
not
would have told
believe
her
in the
like this,
pimp.
bitch. I would have told that bitch like this: before you believe in Jesus, bitch, believe in my pimping, bitch. I can take you where you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
but
be,
but the
bitch.
problem
I'm your new
is,
Messiah.
but no, insane. The problem is she had already got by a nigga who sold her the same story. So now this bitch out here, she hooked on that drug. All she can once a bitch get hooked on crack, she on crack, bro.
It's over
That bitch
with.
don't
It's
care
over with.
about nothing.
It's over
She
with.
don't care.
Yeah, it's over
Right?
with.
You can't reason with her no more. She on crack. So now, but she still was thick. So I'm like, okay, I can fix this. I'm still thinking, okay, motherfucking check engine light on, but I can take this motherfucker to the shop, fix this motherfucker real quick, right? Nah, that bitch was gone, bro. I seen that hoe 2 months later. I'm at the gas station pumping gas. She come up to me, hey, I remember you. I said, who the fuck is you? She's like, I remember you. I'm like, nah, you don't remember me. She's like, you remember me? And I looked at her. She had the same outfit on from 2 months ago, bro. And that bitch was skinny as fuck. It's like she had lost like 50 pounds, G. Like, how the fuck you lose all your thickness? And she look, man, get your ass out. You ain't no value to me now. What we doing out here? But anyway, the homie Jared 11 Green, what's happening with it, G?
Man, I can't call it, man. What's going on, insane?
Oh, I'm all right, brother. How you doing?
I can't complain about shit, bro. But but my question is, man, I so with Benavidez, it sounds like he's on the white girl bad. Um, well, what I'm about to say is not more of a question. It's basically a statement. So certain athletes don't move the same when they're on the white girl. Like Lawrence Taylor, for example,
Right, right,
he would
right.
hit the white girl and still be in the game, terrorizing folks. So certain athletes they ain't the same. But on the other hand, like in boxing, Leon Spinks, when he was on the white girl, his punch resistance was gone. He was getting knocked out by dudes and cab drivers. So you think if he's not built like that, or he doesn't have the resistance to, you know, hopefully we hope he gets off the white girl, but if he started getting knocked out and basically losing to people he should, destroy, wouldn't that be a telltale sign he on that shit bad?
Man,
I
if
mean, I I,
go, go,
I
go
I
ahead, sir.
wouldn't hate I wouldn't hate on his plug like that, so I wouldn't tell him to get off of it. I would tell, what I'm saying, his plug to be like, hey man, don't give it to him during training season. But milk his pockets because I don't want to hate on the plug for making his bread. You feel me? Like I don't want to do
I feel
that,
you.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, one
Okay.
thing, David Benavidez, this is my thing, and this is what it comes down to. You're a professional boxer, bro. You're a world champion, and at this point, uh, your wife came public saying that she been protecting you and you got a problem. What you gotta do now is fix that for your kids, G, for your family, because even if you and your wife don't end up being together,
Exactly.
you got to fix that because that statement gonna be out there, and your sons when they get old enough to understand, they're always gonna love you because you their dad. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want your kids to lose respect for you either, like because they're gonna love their mama too. You know what I'm saying? And if they feel like you ain't did right by their mama, that can end up being an issue with you and your kids. I'm telling you what I know, bro. So what you need to do is fix that situation. Now I know it's hard when you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, you got them addictions and stuff like that. Some people got gambling addictions. It's crazy. I got family members who knee deep into gambling addiction, bro, which I thought was bullshit, but no. There are people out here who will steal from their own mama and run to the casino real quick trying to double up. It's people who will not pay their rent and run to the motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell you doing? Gambling addiction is real too.
General, it's bad with NFL players, man. They in the league, they made it, and have gambling addictions.
Yeah,
It's giving away
look at
millions.
Malik Beasley in the NBA.
Yep.
Yeah, Beasley did us dirty over here in Milwaukee with his weird ass gambling, betting on games and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that going on. But what do y'all think? Let me ask y'all this question. What's up with I Am Legend Boxing, my brother? He said my homeboy father was on so bad that the plug had to tell him he didn't want to sell it to him. Yeah, I mean, when you get that bad with a plug sacrifice his own bread, come on, bro, you wilding now. Now you really wild. You know what I mean? The plug said he ain't gonna sell it to you no more. Then you do tripping. But let me ask y'all this. Who should be David Benavidez's next fight? Should he deal with his personal issues first, or should he go into another boxing match insane?
I would want him to actually fight another champion because if I'm not mistaken, he's a cruiserweight champion of the world, a 2-belt cruiserweight champion. If I'm not mistaken, correct?
We said cruiserweight.
Yeah, he's a cruiserweight. No, light heavyweight. Is it light
No, yeah,
heavyweight or cruiserweight? I think
like
No,
heavyweight.
he's
I
cruiserweight,
thought,
correct?
I thought
no, he's cruiserweight as well.
he cruiserweight too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, this
He got
nigga
2
getting
belts.
to it. Oh, he out here getting to it. Okay.
So my thing is, I want him to unify. I want him to unify the belts because, to be honest with you, the nigga still knocking niggas out savagely. So
Yeah.
don't seem like nothing wrong with the yayo to me.
Well, no, because he got the right plug. He still got the rush get the yayo. He still got that. But see, that's a performance enhancer too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a performance because it's hard to knock somebody out just on that yayo. Listen, a white boy named Jason Hart. I don't know why I said his whole name. I apologize. God damn, nasty work. But anyway, a white boy back when I lived in New York. He was the homie though, but he was like he was off that powder one day, man, and he started attacking his mama in front of us, bro. Like whatever relationship they had, I don't know, but he started trying to attack his mama, and ain't no grown man finna watch another man attack their mama.
Nah, you ain't putting your hands on mom, dude.
Right,
Nigga,
right.
I should be not doing.
So we all jumped on. We like 4 deep. This nigga was throwing us around like he was the Hawk, bro. He throwing us around. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, my guy picked up a hammer and slapped the fuck out that nigga with it. That's the only thing that can stop him. This nigga was like trying to hurt him. His mom was so terrified and scared, bro. This nigga, come on, bro. What's we doing out here in these streets? What's up, Nick? She says, I went to college with D. Jones. I'm still in disbelief. Gambling addiction, a real thing. Hey, gambling is serious. Trust me, it's serious. Benjamin, what it do? Appreciate the love with that 50-piece chicken nugget. Much love, much appreciation, my good brother. Thank you so much. Shout out to Benjamin. in the super chat.
I,
Coming through.
I know gambling is a real thing. It's a real addiction. But the only thing I gamble on is myself and my game. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I wanna circle back to you because I can't let that go. What happened earlier without speaking my mind and speaking
Well,
my
go
truth.
ahead, speak on it, speak
For
on it.
one, for one, I felt like you was trying to be a rest haven for the white for the
Yeah,
bunnies.
no, you
I,
wild,
I
you wild,
I mean, can I speak?
you
Can I
wild.
speak, Pete?
No, you
Pete, can
wild.
I speak? I can't.
You
I can't speak,
absolutely
Pete.
wild.
Pete, I
Go
can't.
ahead, go ahead,
Okay, all right, I can't. So
go ahead. Go ahead.
my thing is, you know what I'm saying, when she jumped in your car, you know what I'm saying, you should have locked your door because you already knew where she was, and you
No.
should have.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Pete,
Absolutely
Pete,
not. No.
Pete,
See,
I
this
can't
the
even talk.
fine line between pimping and kidnapping. You know what I'm talking about? See, me, I'm always gonna use my mouthpiece. And if a woman don't want to fuck with me, she don't have to fuck with me. It's
You're
always gonna
right.
be her choice. I ain't never, ever finna lock my doors or drive off with a bitch and none of that crazy wild. See, that's that shit, nigga. You gorilla insane. That's you. That's you. Yeah, that's you, nigga. Don't put that on me. I don't be doing that kind of
Nah,
shit.
buddy, I can't. I'm not gorilla. Nah, not that. Nah, I can't
Yeah.
be gorilla because I'm always smooth. But what I was trying to say was this: I'm saying as soon as she jumped in your car, you should have gave her the proper instructions right there. The proper instructions. Told her how you wanted your business taken care of and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? And if she wanted out, you know what I'm saying, the door is always open for her to escape. But my whole thing was, I feel like when you seen her again, your whole intentions, your intentions was to love on her. You know what I'm saying? Not to pimp on her, and your feelings
That's
got
oh no,
involved
absolutely.
because
Listen,
she
first
was
of all,
still because she
I
was
gotta
still
cut you off. I
home.
gotta cut you off. This is cap. This is cap. This is diabolical cap right now, nigga. First of
Yeah,
all,
ate a
hey,
homeless service shelter
hey,
for them
look,
homeless.
this is diabolical cap coming from insane right now. First of all, the conversation was about when drugs take over abroad and how certain pimps use drugs to control a bitch. That's why I brought that story up was to tell because I thought you understood when a bitch on that crack rock, you can't get through to that chick unless you're gonna be an abuser like her last dude. So if she on crack, she smoking crack, you can't control her with no game. The only thing she understands is crack. Crack is her guide. If you think you can control the crackhead, you sadly mistaken, sir. Because she lying to you.
I agree. I 1,000% agree with you. And I did understand. What I didn't understand was when she jumped in the car, you asked her about her life, but yet you didn't drop no ism on her. Once
I
the
didn't
bitch
ask
got in the
about her
car
life.
and you identified,
I didn't ask the bitch about no life. And I did drop some ism on her. I just didn't. I gave you a short story. What you want me to give you a full fed breakdown? The bro I got in my car. I
yeah,
ain't see.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
yeah,
you up
yeah.
to. I know what you
I
up
need
to.
you.
You trying to hear
Okay,
how I be spitting at them hoes. I ain't gonna let you do it though. You know what I'm talking about? So
look,
I ain't gonna
Pete,
never
Pete,
tell you how I be
look,
spitting at them for real in real life. So
Pete,
that's why I give
Pete.
y'all the short version. Because the
Okay,
insane, he think he's slick. He trying to peep my game a little bit. That's what he trying to do. I
look,
know
P.
what
This
you're
all
trying.
I'm saying, and my brother Jared can vouch for this as well. It's like when a story like that is being told, like we need to know the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? What did you do with the broad after you seen her 2 months later? And like what was your mindset?
What
Because
I
when
do
she
with her,
first jumped in the car, when she first jumped in the
nigga.
car,
When I
hey, you
listen,
supposed to give her
nigga.
proper
First of all,
instructions.
she was a $500,000 broad when I first seen her. It's her
But
choice. She got to. I'm old school. She got to choose me.
I
I'm
know, no,
not
we
kidding.
come from the same. Look, we
Right,
come from the
So
same cloth. You're
hear me
not gonna
out.
pull that on me,
No,
A. You're
hear
not
me
pulling
out. Hear
that
me
one
out.
on me, A.
No, because you talking funny. I gotta let me know. I told her it's about choice with me. So you gonna choose the dope or you gonna choose a new life? She chose the dope. I let her go. Listen. I still got to my money. My life ain't. She the crackhead, not me. So what? I'm not losing no sleep because I
It's
lost one white girl didn't decide to ride with me. I'm
it's
not kidnapping no hoe. See, y'all niggas be
it sounded
strong
like you
arming
wanted
these
to
hoes.
be her. It
Y'all
sounded
be
like you wanted
strong
to be
arming
her
these chicks.
counselor and
See,
not her
y'all
pimp.
niggas. No. A pimp is a counselor. Pimp is a
No, no,
father. A pimp is a
it's a
counselor.
fact.
Your
It's a
father.
fact.
A pimp is
It's a
everything.
fact.
Your doctor, bitch.
That's a
I'm your
fact.
motherfucking everything. You dig?
That's
So
a fact.
that's what a pimp is. But
That's a fact.
what I'm not gonna be is your kidnapper. That's not gonna happen.
No. I'm not saying that. Now you trying to say that I'm kidnapping.
Yeah,
I'm
you
never
be
gonna
kidnapping
kidnap
them
him.
hoes. You be
It's,
yeah.
it's
No,
and
nigga, you be kidnapping them hoes.
no.
Now, I
It's
can
all
tell by
about.
what you just
It's
said. You
all
be
about
kidnapping them hoes.
choice.
Hey, that
No,
nigga, if a bitch get an insane car, he driving off with your ass. It's over. It's over for you. You ain't never gonna
that's
see you again
that's
until
not
until
true.
you.
That's not true. But what I was trying to say, what I was trying to like say is, you know what I'm saying, when she got in your car, you never said how you gave her the proper instructions. You was asking her
Bro,
about
I
her
didn't
life,
have to
her
say
old
that. I
pimp.
don't have to say that. I don't have to tell you
Okay,
that. I'm
you
giving
you
you the
right,
game.
P.
I'm thinking the P gonna understand what I'm talking about.
I do
I'm not
understand,
gonna
P,
break down
but
my
for
whole
the
lingo.
audience, though,
No,
P,
the
for the
audience ain't gonna
audience, P.
never. No, I'm not. That's too much game for free. We on YouTube. We ain't no Patreon.
You right,
Why
you
would I
right.
tell?
So
Why I
can we
tell?
cut this part and put it on Patreon, P? Can we cut this part from when we started this, P? Let's put it on Patreon because they got to pay for it, P.
Y'all and see, look, this is why Insane, my
This is
homie.
this is a
Insane
look
trying.
into what me, Gorilla Apes, my brother
No,
Stephen Elder Mac,
Hey,
Ram.
look.
We're gonna be talking and chopping up game on
Just call
Seven
me
Eights
Doctor Eight.
Patreon.
Call me Doctor Eight. You know what I'm saying? Because Gorilla Eight is you Gorilla Insane.
No,
Because
that's
at
not
this
true. That is
yes
Gorilla
it
Ape.
is. You just told me yourself. And this
No,
man said he said when the girl got in my car, I should lock my door. Man, what kind of shit is? I ain't locking my door with no bra. She gonna always have an option to leave or stay with me. And once she choose me, now we got something going. But if she don't choose me and she choose drugs over me, then baby, you want that white, you want that dope. I'm not gonna kidnap you and force you to do some shit you don't want to do. That's called sex trafficking.
okay, so let me get this right. Okay, so you want to be called Doctor Eight, right?
Yeah, call me
You only
Doctor Eight.
Doctor Eight after the surgery that they got to do with her face after the gorilla in you is done
Oh,
with her.
that
So that
nasty
is
work.
Gorilla Eight.
Nasty work.
That is
You
Gorilla Eight.
mean no. You mean the surgery I'm gonna put on her brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some surgery on her brain, and
I
once she
mean,
hit,
yeah, from the
and once
dentist.
she once she hit my mitt, then we're gonna be all good. But ain't no way in hell.
Okay, P. All right.
Ain't no
I,
way in hell.
I,
I'm
I,
finna be
I,
out
I,
here just
I'm
wilding
gonna let
out.
you have it, P. I'm gonna let you have
Yeah,
it. But
let me
if it
have
was
it. Can I
me,
have that?
yeah, I'm gonna let you. But can I say just one thing? Can I just say something? Okay, so if you got something like that and she fine and she jump in your car, bitch, you done already halfway chose. Once you figure out that I was the pimping.
Right. So
Once you
I
see
got
me,
clothes
bitch,
to
and
give.
I looked at you. Once you see me and I looked at you dead in your face and I got to ask you certain questions, you already should have knew I was the pimping. Right
Bro,
then and
but
there.
no,
You get
bro,
what I'm saying?
bro,
So
I'm not pimping on no crackhead, bro. If the bitch
oh
got
no, I'm
a
pimping. Then
dope
what's
fiend,
pimping then?
but
What's
look, if a
pimping?
no, hell no, bro, I don't pimp on no crackhead. If a
What is
bitch got,
pimping then?
listen, if a bitch got, that's you. Everybody got standards, right? So now,
Hey, you took a $200 trap, hey.
hey,
Hey, you took a
look,
$200
check out.
trap, hey.
Hey, listen to me. If you got a chick that you know can make $500,000 a year by on her potential, how she look.
Mm-hmm.
But she like them drugs. She gonna be a fucking 20, 30, $60 a day type of bitch on them drugs. She gonna be just working to get high. And don't nobody got time for that bullshit. I ain't got time for that. $60 a day? Fuck it, get the fuck up out of here.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not pimping for no $60 a day. I'm
But
sorry.
niggas
Nah,
is
no,
doing
we're not
that.
doing that.
The dope fiends is doing that. Let me see, hold on one second. DJ Zion Love, what's up, brother? DJ, you there, brother?
He probably on mute.
Yeah, he ain't on mute. I think he might have a connection issue. He might leave back out and come back in, DJ.
To my brother Aaron Butler, this is what the type of talks you're gonna get some real ism from some real P's when you tune in to 78's Patreon. We talking real ism, bro, over there. Like it's we here. This is what you gonna get, P. Pimps challenging other pimps pimping. This is what you gonna get, P.
You hear me?
And whoa. For the record, I am not a pimp for the FBI. I am a manager. I'm a life coach for a bitch, but I am not a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Pimping is illegal. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with it. I think pimps are disgusting. You did? I ain't got nothing to do with that at all. You know what I mean?
That's how he feel. I
Don't
don't
worry
feel
about
like that
that.
though.
You good?
Well, that's how Insane feel differently. But me personally, as a man who been interrogated by the FBI about some pimping, trust me, I don't want no smoke with them. I am a manager. I'm a businessman. I have written contracts with the women that I deal with. I do not participate in nothing illegal. Shout out to the homie stuff.
And that's a fact because this is all for entertainment purposes only.
Word up.
For us to sell our product and sell this product to look for more content in the YouTube space.
Absolutely, that's all it is. These is all jokes. What the niggas say? These are jokes.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, what's up, DJ? Yeah, brother.
That's right.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up,
How you
man?
doing?
What's up to the panel? What's up, 70? What's up, Insane?
Man, feeling good, man. How you feel about
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
I'm good, man. Can't wait for next month. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good. Everything is curry, man. Everything is curry. Yo, that situation with with a boxer, man. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't know if it's really facts that she put it out. I don't know, man. I don't trust that article unless we hear something concrete from the boxing sources or something happened. I don't really trust that what she said, because you never know. You never know what could happen between these AI and all that. You don't know what's going on. Could be some other boxers trying to get him off his game or something going on. I don't really know. I don't think he's that silly to ruin his career. He wanted to be undisputed in light heavyweight. He wanted to fight Canelo. Why would he do all of a sudden that came out like that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know until he gets further proof that it's true. Unless he come out and give a statement or something happened, or he gonna take a break, a year off or something like that. Or if he drop under the belts that he has to get himself right. I don't know about that. It sounds. I don't know if that sounds credible to me.
No,
Can I ask a question? I mean, I feel like it's credible due to the fact that he's felt drug tests before dealing with the same product.
And then there's been years ago there's been rumblings that he's been on that stuff.
Well, let me post this because I forgot to do this earlier. I got distracted talking about that white girl. Let me post this real quick. Let me put this up real quick just so we're clear. This David Benavidez saying that how he say this is back in the day. He say, I would like to sincerely apologize to the WBC for my actions. I am embarrassed to have this happen to my what do you say? To all my fans and lost respect. Blah 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 blah. But basically, this is when David Benavidez got caught. He tested positive for yayo before the fight, and tested positive for that yayo. So David has had a problem with the yayo for a while. He hasn't been able to shake it, which is surprising to me because you're making plenty money. But I just thought he would. I thought he would choose life over death. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. He chose to keep messing with the white girl. It's crazy. But what happened, Joe Thompson? You there, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big Joe, what's happening?
Big Joe, what up, man?
What's going on? What's happening with y'all? What's cracking?
Man, we over here just shooting the breeze, shooting the crazy stuff. Insane calling me a rest haven for the house.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, Gorilla 8, Rest Haven, boy, you just putting all type of jackets on you.
Yeah, it's all kind of jackets, ain't it?
Joe, doing it, me and you being from California, I know that you taking my side on this one. But my whole thing is this, I'm a 7H, my guy. I've been rocking with 7A for a while, with Gorilla 8 for a while, and I've heard some of the stories which lead me down the road of Gorilla 8. I didn't just pick that up because it sounds catchy. I'm just putting a magnifying glass to his pimping, and it's called he's a gorilla.
No,
just
I'm not.
The way
Listen, there's no way in hell.
Man.
There's no way in hell.
Man.
Joe. Ain't no way in hell I'm a gorilla P. First of all, I use my game. I use my words. I use my mouthpiece. If a woman don't respect my mind, then I get rid of her. Now, if a woman do something that challenges my manhood, I'm gonna beat her ass. Now that might be gorilla.
Whoa.
See now me.
Allegedly.
If she does,
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
If a woman pull a weapon out on me, if a woman she give me head and she take her finger and do something crazy with my butt, I'm punching. I'm punching in that motherfucking mouth. Dude. So I mean, that's not gorilla pimping. That's just being a man.
Now hold on. Now, eight, you right on some fronts, but
Facts.
see, my game is so strong that I wouldn't even have to worry about that because when I
Man,
first
get
met her
up out
from
of
the
here. Man,
first
get up out of here.
for the
It's
first
serious.
second, I was pimping. When I first met her, I'm talking about from the first introduction, I was pimping. It was nothing else but pimping. It wasn't boyfriend pimping. It wasn't none of that. It was just straight pimping, and
Mm,
she respect pimping. So that don't happen
mm,
when you're pimping. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. Well, look, homie.
mm.
Come on now, G. You know I know the game. Every woman in your life has not. You have not been all pimping with every woman in your life. Can't be. Can't be.
No,
Because
no, no, no,
we
no, no,
all
no.
got that one. We all got that one, at least one, that we like, and we like. Okay, well, this the you know what I'm saying. This on some other shit. Yeah, we all do.
Hold on. I never had a square's love for a hoe. Now, if you were just a
Okay,
regular
insane.
broad,
Come
if you're
on,
a regular,
Loco.
hold on,
Loco, don't
Pete,
do that. Don't do that, Loco.
because
Don't do
I've
that.
never had a square. I have never had a square's love for a hoe. But if she
Okay.
was just a regular woman, per se, let's take Nick J. Nick J is just a regular woman. That's a woman right there. She's a regular woman. I would never even, you know, like talk to her on some pimping or nothing like that. She would meet the person. She would meet the man. You know what I'm saying? But anything outside of that, if it's some hoeing, you gonna meet the pimp. You feel
Right.
me?
But I
Because
ain't
I
talking
know how
about
to
no horn.
distinguish the
I
two.
ain't talking about no horn. I'm talking about okay. I'm talking about your girl. Your girl.
Okay, okay.
The woman that you say, okay, this gonna be the woman I had kids with. I'm fucking with her.
Uh huh.
That's
She
different
can't be
from.
a hoe. She can't be a hoe. She
That's
gotta be
what
a
I'm
regular
saying.
civilian
That's all I'm
broad. Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm
But
saying.
no, and that's what lead me to saying I never had a square's love for a hoe. I've never had a square's love for a hoe.
So you ain't got no kids.
No, Pete, you don't understand what I'm telling you. I never had a square's love for a hoe. Regular women, yes, I have been in love with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Laid up with a woman, kissed a
Oh, okay,
woman in
okay.
the
I
mouth
hear you.
type
I hear
thing,
you. I
a
hear you.
woman.
Okay.
But I
I hear
never
you.
had
I
a
hear you.
square's love
Okay,
for a
I
hoe,
hear
though.
you.
Never.
Oh yeah. Me neither. I ain't never fell in love with no hoe either.
Now,
So
now
yeah.
you see how he just tried to tie my shoes right there and I had to
No, no,
relace
no,
them?
no, no. You definitely unlaced them. I got you. I got you. I
You
had to
feel
make
me,
sure.
Pete?
I had to
He
make sure.
he he was
uh,
targeting my pimping, and all I did was keep it pimping. You feel
No,
me,
no, no.
Joseph?
I respect it. I respect it.
hey, I got
You
you.
did?
Let,
Okay,
let
okay.
me let me say this real quick. I had to come out here and clear my name. On behalf of Old Hillside Bourbon Company, we reject these slanderous, malicious, erroneous statements of our one of our investors and team members who was has been accused of doing illegal activities. We are a clean company, a clean business, black-owned, veteran-owned company. We will not have anybody on our staff who partakes in any illegal activity,
That's
especially
right.
involving narcotics and trafficking. So I don't slang anything but whiskey. I'm a moonshiner, dealer. I'm not.
Oh, you lost connection.
I'm in the old hillside business. I know E40 made a song saying, "I hope I don't go back to slanging yayo." I don't have to go back because I never was doing that because I'm a mom.
You breaking up, brother.
Ain't going in and out.
Yeah, you breaking up,
Oh, you can't
brother. I hear you now.
can
Can
you
you
hear me
hear me?
now? Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear
no,
you.
yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, we can
I'm
hear
just a
you.
moonshiner. I'm just a moonshiner. I take care of my kids and my parents. I don't know what you're talking about, but on this yayo stuff, again, this ain't the first time with David Benavidez. It's unfortunate, that's a real habit to shake. The older you get, the more you realize there's a lot of functioning cokeheads, and there's people in my job, especially live in the Bay Area in the tech world. There's a lot of folks in tech who do yayo just so that, they can do their coding and stuff like that. So David Benavidez is a functioning cokehead, so I guess his wife or his fiance just got tired of, keeping it a secret. So and there's even athletes, but I know professional athletes who do yayo to help them, deal with the pain, So, well, if it's painkillers or well, if it's yayo, it's they do what they have to do to get through and get to the next game. So, with that being said, even Lawrence Taylor was doing yayo before games and whatnot. So,
Right.
we're gonna have to question
Mm-hmm.
there have been Benitez's wins and his, let's say his his entertainment in the ring, because if you own that stuff, you know, you not only don't feel no pain, you know, you have a lot of crazy stamina, a lot of crazy energy. We've all seen police officers try to tase somebody who's on drugs. That taser bounce right off and don't feel nothing. Somebody have a broken arm, broken leg, been shot. And if they on that dope, they still strong and still rolling. So now we have the question: David Benavidez, in has it been clean all his fights? You know, you can microdose cocaine and still, you know, pass the drug test. You know, so
No, cocaine
you know,
cocaine only stay in your system for what, 48 hours, insane?
allegedly.
I'm asking because I think if it's 48 hours, that nigga can have, yeah, he
I
can
mean,
be.
can I say something? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you.
Okay, cool. I'm back. I'm back. I just like to congratulate the old Hillside Bourbon Company. You know what I'm saying? Black owned, clean company. You know, it's very respected, based out of California.
Yeah, out of there.
I'm all Cali, northern, southern, and the middle central as well. I'm all Cali.
Already,
So
from coast to coast.
you already know it. I'm proud of y'all of what y'all do and things of that nature. But I do want to send this shot straight at Gorilla 8. Uh,
Hater.
Though
Hey, hey,
I
hey, hey,
respect your
hey,
game,
hey,
King.
78. This is true Cali shit right here. We pressing all the time, ain't letting nobody breathe, ain't nothing rest, ain't letting nothing go.
Well,
Go
look,
ahead,
look,
Insane.
look,
Go
look,
ahead.
look, look,
Yeah,
look. It
I
sounds
definitely
good.
can't let it
It
go
sound
because he
good.
said
It
he had
sound good.
a half a million,
It
a half a
sound
billion dollar
good.
broad right
It
there, half a
sound
million dollar
good,
broad, and
but it
I
also,
refuse to believe that
hey,
he let her go.
nigga, I let that
And
bitch go.
honestly,
Nigga, that bitch. Listen,
I
bro. Listen, bro.
honestly, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
believe that.
insane.
So,
When you
eight,
come out here,
if you
homie,
may, can you explain to
insane,
me just
well,
a little bit more
insane.
well.
to keep
Let
me in the
me
loop here
explain
on what
something to you.
happened?
He
See,
said a
this what
little
it
bit
is,
more. Well,
insane.
hey,
No,
78,
no.
hey,
Let me
78, I
say
got you.
something.
Hey, 78, I got you. 70, I
Okay,
got you.
okay.
Oh,
Go ahead,
I've
go ahead,
been
go ahead.
around 78, been around 78 for a long time. I've been a big supporter of Money and Magic and all that great stuff.
Insane. Would
If
you ever
somebody,
subscribe to Money and Magic? Homie, insane. Would you ever subscribe to Money and
Okay, now
Magic?
I
Jimmy?
can't hear nobody. I'm gonna go
Oh,
out and
damn.
come back
uh,
in. I
Yeah,
can't
come
hear
back in,
uh,
bro.
nobody.
Come back in. Go ahead, Joe.
so the brother 78 was had Money and Magic. I was a big subscriber. I support anything my brother do. My brother can sell toilet tissue or have Money and Magic. I'm supporting my brother because that's my brother. So if somebody didn't want to be around 78, 78 let him walk out the door. So I don't know nothing about holding nobody hostage, locking doors, or if 78 said, all right, you got to go, you got to go. If they say I don't want to be here, you ain't got to be here. So I don't know nothing about him being a gorilla. I know about him being a player, a brother, and a good businessman. So I'm gonna clear your name on that.
I definitely appreciate it, my good brother, because one thing we not gonna do, is act like. Listen, I take this. This is very serious business now. I
Oh,
don't
for
play no.
sure.
I don't play no games about no holding chicks hostage or
Oh
locking
yeah,
my
I know.
clothes and shit. None of that, because
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been interrogated before. So
I know.
I
I
know
know.
that shit. That shit.
You know,
That shit can get you sent all the way
if
up.
if you was somebody else, you wouldn't be on air right now. You be in the penitentiary because they're gonna find any little thing
Yes,
to put you behind bars, especially if you're a
yes,
black man. You got to have your paperwork in
absolutely.
order. You
I'm
got to
not.
have
I'm not
documentation.
forcing.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
forcing
for
now
sure.
chick to be with me. And one
Hmm.
thing about me, this is what we got to understand. One thing.
Hmm.
Hold on one second. Let me get insane back in here. All right. Now, one thing about me that we got to understand is this. With me, it's all about choice. I really believe that. That's how I came up. So I'm gonna shoot my shot, and if the bitch feeling me and she rocking with my program, then now we can go make some money, and for the both of us, right? Everything, life gonna change for both of us. However, if you, I don't care how fine you could be, goddamn Beyonce or whoever y'all think is the finest chick in the world, she could be out here. But if she ain't choosing up on me, she flirting, but she ain't choosing. Bitch, get out of my car.
Hmm.
Bye.
Hmm.
Bitch, I'm not. I want somebody
Hmm.
who really gonna fuck with me because I know you're gonna work hard for me. One thing I'm not gonna do is ever beg. I'm not begging you. I'm not finna Once it's like this.
Mhm.
When you in the interrogation room and you tell the motherfucking police, hey man, I ain't got nothing else to say. I want to exercise my Fifth Amendment right. I want to talk to a lawyer. They shouldn't have nothing else to say to you. So when the bitch tell me no, no means no to me, right? If bitch to exercise her Fifth Amendment right, get the fuck out of my car, bitch. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I'm not finna, nah, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you something, hoe. I'm gonna tell you about what I can do for you. I'm not finna sell myself to a bitch who can't recognize the P and me. You know what I mean? If you can't recognize the P and me, get the fuck up on my business, then, bitch. Fuck up out of here. I done made way too much money. I done made way too much money. I owe the IRS way too much money to be playing with a crackhead hoe. Not gonna happen.
That's a fact, hey, and I was fucking with you, hey. I already know, P. I was just fucking around. But can you please separate this?
Fucking around, but it's a good conversation.
Yeah, but can you please break this from the moment that I first came on? Can you please put it on Patreon?
Oh, I got you.
Because we be having so many good shows. You get what I'm saying? They need to pay for this shit. This shit ain't free. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoying the content, you know what I'm saying? Spend a couple dollars to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But we really spitting game, man, and popping peas. Like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Brother Cole.
Make this shit worth it.
Shout out to my brothers UK with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Said P78. Appreciate you. Much love. Shout out to the lovely, the beautiful brown sugar Tay in the building, looking so lovely. And Tay is 5 pounds away from her goal weight. She out here doing it.
Congratulations. Yes.
Congratulations.
Salute.
Yeah, I hit my goal weight like about a couple months ago.
You hear insane right here? Nigga, whole voice changed.
He trying to overtalk me, P, but I can't. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you, G.
Okay, salute to the beautiful Tay on you know what I'm saying, getting to your goal weight and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a nigga like me in your life, we can definitely accomplish so many other goals. You know what I'm saying? Just on the you know what, I ain't even gonna do that here. Just you know, congratulations to you, baby, and keep on with your dreams. I know a little bit about MMA too. Let me do a couple of MMA shows with you, you know what I'm saying? Let us both grow up together. Let's get this bag together, sweetheart. So salute the brown sugar Tay.
Oh, that's nasty word.
Brown sugar Tay. Tell a nigga sit down.
He come there. Hey,
bro, tell a nigga, leave me alone, nigga. Leave me alone.
Hey, yo, insane. Hey, at least you're able to get that off. A while ago, I was on live, and and Boxana was in the chat. And I was spitting some of that good Cali Yada. 78 put me on mute.
Yeah,
well, I was spitting that good stuff. 78 was hate. He put me on mute. See, at least he let you talk, cuz he ain't let me get nothing off.
One thing that ain't gonna happen is you niggas is not finna be over here in my chat putting all y'all backing down. I'll be giving insane hellified grace now. Now, you know.
Yeah, he gave me no grace. Put me on mute and everything. Like, all right, who else want to talk on here? Yeah, next.
The homie
damn, mate, it's like that.
You should have seen 78 at the meet and greet. Oh man, I was trying to get the good sister Queen 71 to come pick me up. 78 was hating on that. He sent Cadillac Red over there to come get me. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Hey, the nigga. Hey, insane. Check it out. This nigga Joe Townsend tried to fly in on some G shit with a helicopter, right? And he want Queen to pick him up. I said, nah, Queen, you stay here. Cadillac Red, you go get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this nigga got going on, it ain't happening, nigga.
Hey, he couldn't see you making the ground anyway. But hey, Joe, don't get it wrong, because he tried, like he had tried to like put me in the back of things like that, but I think he had to over some time respect my pimping. So he just let me pimp, you know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely respect it.
I got this jump on the leak more often. I got you.
Hey, but hold on. Don't get me wrong. He didn't definitely try to put me in the back before. Trust me, he had. Hey, as soon as he bring me back, I'm right at it. with the mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? One thing he ain't gonna cut shut the door is on this pimping that I got, man, in this game. You dig?
Well, one thing. This is the thing. Let me delete some of these pictures I got up here. Let me delete some of these motherfucking weird ass pictures I got, so I can make sure I got the homies. I want to put a picture up for the meet and greet, but I ain't got enough room, so let me fix this shit real quick. But yeah, go ahead, J. Lemon Green. You have something to say, G?
Yeah. So the back to your question, you was asking who you think Benavidez is going to fight next. I think he need to go ahead and snatch the belt from the what's his name, Opatia. I know I'm butchering his name.
Obatiah.
Obatiah. Go ahead and make that fight, get that belt. That's my opinion.
Okay. I'm trying to get this. I don't know why.
Why the big homie is doing that? Let me spend another special shout out to Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying, on your journey, baby. I know sometimes I know it's a little rough, but you know what I'm saying, you definitely doing your thing, and I'm definitely proud of you 1000%. I see you glowing, I see you shining over there. You know what I'm saying? If you got time, you know what I'm saying, you can let me be a part of that program with you, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all up to you. Ain't no force, ain't no rush. We can make it happen whenever you're ready. Salute to you, Tay Tay.
Tay Tay, don't be listening to these weird niggas.
Now I gotta be weird now. Now I gotta be weird.
Hey, these niggas be out here wilding. They crazy. These niggas don't know what time it is. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. I just had pictures. I just had a good ass picture of me, Joe Townsend, them at the meet and greet. Now I can't find the mug on my computer. What the hell going on? Something going on with my computer.
Why you doing that? I'm about to jump off. I'm doing real. Shout out to all the black fathers out there taking care of their children. I'm about to take my daughter on a college tour. You dig what I'm saying? I just want to jump on the highway.
Man, congratulations, bro.
Also let me brag on my daughter real quick.
Yes,
as she's
going
into her junior year. As a sophomore, she was not only she was on the national honor, but also on the math honor society. You know what I mean? So she's taken all AP classes. She finished advanced French 3.
Let's go.
You know, she's doing internship. She already took 3 college courses already. She's in this program, that program. You dig what I'm saying? So however I was as an athlete, she surpassed me way far with her academics. You know, I'm so proud of her. You know what I mean? So we're doing these college tours. You know, we going to the likes of, Cal Berkeley, Stanford, and whatnot, seeing what we can, see what, we can make shake out here. But regarding the meet and greet, shout out to Old Hillside Bourbon Company. We'll be sponsoring the meet and greet. So we gonna drop a case on y'all at the meet and greet. So y'all, if y'all drink anything else but Old Hillside Bourbon Company, I'm gonna slap fire at you, because this is sponsored by Old Hillside. I don't want to see no Grey Goose, no tequila. There's an Old Hillside event, so y'all Negroes gonna be drinking it. No, I'm playing.
No doubt.
No, I'm playing. But yeah,
as long as the women can drink this pimp juice, that's all. That's the only thing else we're serving. Is this pimp juice? It's smooth itself.
So for all the ladies who don't drink bourbon, we got the Founder Select for you. It's only 90 proof. It got vanilla, brown sugar, and a little bit of apple. So you can mix that with a peach lemonade, or with your Arizona, a nice little refreshing summer watermelon drink. So we gonna get y'all together. So again, Old Hillside Bourbon Company, black-owned, veteran-owned company, available in stores in North Carolina, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Alabama, also up and down the great state of California. We're available in a Total Wine & More and Bevmo up and down California, and we're also available in Hawaii. So if you're in Hawaii, you can get you a local moco, sip on some Old Hillside. You know what I mean? So, hey, we are, so I appreciate y'all and whatnot. Also, if y'all live in North Carolina, I'm mad because I can't even get a bottle. You know what I mean? So if you're in North Carolina, if you go to your local ABC, we have our limited edition Juneteenth bottle still in stores. Very limited. We only made 500 bottles, if that. So if you're in North Carolina, go to your local ABC, get you a limited edition Old Hillside Juneteenth bottle. I can't even get one. You dig what I'm saying? So if y'all,
I'm going back down there in August.
Go ahead and keep that and put that for your collection. Salute to y'all.
Okay.
Shout out to my shout out to Cousin Sing. Shout out to my brother Jerry. You know what it is. By the way,
Yes, sir.
since football coming up, you know, since football coming up, you know what I mean? You know, we have the brother Jerry has a football show. You know what I mean? We go live every Sunday and Monday. You know, we talk about HBCU, we talk about the NBA, we talk about the NFL boxing. You know what I mean? So with the football season ramping up, we're gonna be putting out content on Jerry's show. You know, the Selling Baller show. Dig what I'm saying? It'll be good to have Insane and 78 on there. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
I'm with it. But before you go, Joe, I just figured out why I couldn't download this picture. Why I couldn't find it. It's actually a video. This is some shit I think Mr. Sheldon made. That's why I couldn't. What the hell? Look at this shit here, man.
Oh, see, look at that hating. See, look at that.
This thing got me running. Hey, this thing got me running. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't find that picture. It's not even. It's a video.
See, you see what happened when you allow sharecroppers into your life, where you wear no feet, crusty feet, having overall wearing folks in your life, so you did create stuff like that. That's called hating right there. That's certified hating. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
That's messed up.
Well, hey, Joe, I got something. I got a question to ask you. You know, me, A, and Abel got a similar show coming up as well. So you guys jump on ours, and we'll jump on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Showing that LDBC love and that Cali love. You know what I'm saying? Let's all make it lit. Let's all make these dollars together.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with it, for sure. Definitely with that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook on it.
You know, I got, you know, my brother played in the league. I had a cup of coffee in the league, so I got hella fighters. I know agents, I know all type of stuff. So yeah, we got.
Breaking up, bro.
Yeah, so basically what Big Joe was saying with my show, yeah, I can hear you now. We can hear you now, but basically we got a whole bunch of experience. I played ball, pretty good football player, all conference in high school. My twin brother too, Jake, Coach 67 Sports TV, actual coach. Brent Fox was actual running back in high school, pretty good one back in the Gap. So we have all these brothers on our panel that have football experience and played. Big Joe played the highest level out of all of us. But we got brothers on the panel know what we're talking about.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all check out the family. Jared Living Green, Joe Townsend, my brother Coach 67. Check the whole family out and be on the lookout for what we got coming up over here. Me, Insane, the homie Insane, Abel. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna do collaborations with the family to make sure everybody's successful. You know what I'm saying? We're finna get to it. You know what I'm saying? We're finna make sure we do that. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the new era of the LDBC. This is the new era where we own something. We own something.
Hey, Insane, watch this. I'm finna show you. Look, listen. Now this AI, this is not a real picture. This is AI, but this the cocaine era. This the fettuccine Alfredo. That's back when niggas, that's back when niggas getting that Miami cocaine, dig?
Yeah, hey, that's that Tony Montana. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
That's that Miami Vice right there.
What's about 1987 or something? That's about 87, 88 look. Right there. Hey man, I'm glad I wasn't grown back in them days. Because if I was grown back in them days, I'd probably be locked up right now. I'm glad I wasn't grown in them days. Lord have mercy. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat in case anybody else want to come through before we get up out of here. If y'all still got something to talk about, let me know. We can.
Can you hear me, 78? Can you hear me?
I hear you, brother.
Okay. Before I leave real quick, I got to get on this. I got to get on the Able the Migrant real quick. See, you in there talking greasy in the chat about, don't trust me with no business and nothing like that. Look at here, Abel. You wear Ferrari Pumas, you wear a Mavericks hat, and you wear a Team USA jersey. You are somebody. You live in Minneapolis, but you're Chicago's Bulls fan. But you say Michael Jordan is not the GOAT. See, that migrant mindset has corrupted you. See, you hung around us long enough. 78, and everybody lets you breathe. I ain't letting you breathe. So you ain't gonna be telling me I ain't doing no good business over here. Well, I have two black-owned businesses going on over here. One been going on 40 plus years, and Old Hillside going on 6 years. So all I do is handle business on a daily basis. All you do is use lotion and have crusty socks around you. That's all you do.
Damn.
You talking about 78's arrest haven for hoes? You was beyond arrest haven for hoes. You a mark, you a simp, and everybody look at you as prey. Every time you go outside, somebody should hold your hand to make sure you don't get lost. You dig what I'm saying? So, next time you won't say something in the chat, realize that that migrant mindset has corrupted you, and the only thing you know about is going to Costco and getting a gallon size of lotion because your hands is smooth because all you do is relieve yourself, and that's why you have all them crusty socks in your house. You know what I mean? So next time you talk about my business, I'm going to talk about all your business. So again, you can't be a Bulls fan and say Michael Jordan is not the GOAT. You can't do that. But since you're doing that, it lets me know that you're that migrant mindset has corrupted your core. So
that's kind of crazy. That's crazy to say that Michael Jordan is not the GOAT, but you a Chicago Bulls fan? Yeah, that's kind of diabolical.
Well, Michael is not the GOAT. Kobe Bryant is the GOAT.
Just
to let everybody know.
Here we go.
But in saying the Lakers fan, he's supposed to say that.
And this is a fact.
He's supposed to say that.
Right.
That's like insane saying that that Magic Johnson is not as good as like LeBron is better than Magic Johnson. He would never say that.
That would be a lie. That would be a total lie. Magic Johnson is the best point guard to ever play the game.
Thank you. And you're supposed to say that. Meanwhile, Abel, who lives in Minneapolis, Minnesota, who is somehow not a Timberwolves fan, which don't make no sense when you had the likes of Stephon Marbury and Kevin Garnett run through there. Somehow you a Bulls fan. Have you ever even been to a Bulls game? Have you even went up there?
Just so we clear, I wanted to
is that Felicia Rashad?
Yes, sir. I want to take a time out.
My God.
I want to time out to acknowledge my beautiful sister.
Oh, yes.
Felicia Rashad, my elder, but I love her. And this is her in her prime. This is another
gorgeous.
And this is another photo of her in her prime. Just gorgeous, flying from. She ain't got no makeup on, just flying for no reason. And these my other chicks right here today that I grew up on. Vanity and Apollonia. Both of them get the business. You dig? Both of them get the goddamn business. Vanity and Apollonia. Both of them get the business. Boy, oh boy.
I'm taking Felicia Rashad over both of them.
Absolutely. Me too.
I agree.
Listen, brother, I take Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen, her sister, over both of them. But the only thing is, them hoes right here, these two hoes was going. They was going. You know what I'm saying? They was going. You dig? But I fuck with it heavy. I just had to show some love real quick. Who we got in the chat? We got
I got one question. I got one question real fast.
Yeah.
I just wanna know what Abel do to make Big Joe that damn mad.
Oh man,
I can tell you why, because I'm right here in the flesh. I can tell you why Joseph Townsend mad, because the fact is
where the hell Abel at?
Right here.
Well, I want to say where the hell Abel come from?
I don't see you.
I'm right here.
Oh, you jumped off the forklift, huh? What's going on, Abel?
I don't see you in the chat. Were you a ghost? Where the hell Abel at?
No, I've been listening the whole time, but I actually been waiting for the opportunity for Joseph Townsend to say something greasy, because I knew I was going to provoke his real weak ass. Now I'm trying to pull up, and I had to pull up.
Where are you? Where are you though? Where are you talking from? It's me.
I'm talking in this phone right here.
Hold on one second. I see me.
I'm right here.
I see Jared Levin Green.
I see Minor Musa.
I see Joe Townsend. I see Insane. I see Minor Massimo. Okay, there you go, Abel. Okay, let me see.
I only see Minor Master Musa, Jared,
okay,
and
I got it. Let's see here. There you go, Abel. My bad, brother. I had the wrong screen up. Go ahead, Abel.
You good, bro? You good? I just knew you had the wrong screen there, so I'll let you make that correction. But let's make something real good to you. Joseph Townsend is my brother, but I have the absolute right to call him out on his BS, because he knows for a fact I was born bred U.S. citizen, growing up with black people, and I know exactly how to G-Tech brothers like him. No, Joseph Townsend, I'll let you talk, bro.
Hold on. How you growing up with black people when you're black? Don't make no sense.
Hold on. I gotta put the homie on mute real quick, Abel. You worded that horribly. You said I grew up in the U.S. growing up with black people. What the hell do that mean? You black? What the fuck that mean, bro? Now I
Told
feel.
you.
Are you a nigga? You might be
78.
For real. What that mean?
That I tell you, that migrant mindset. See, there you go. There it is,
No,
right there. There you go.
What was that, Abel?
Hold
What was that, Abel?
on. Let me correct myself. I apologize. Let me correct myself. I am a born U.S. citizen who is proudly black. There you go. Is that better?
Okay.
I'm American citizen growing up with black people. What?
No, Joseph Townsend, because
okay.
you know why? You know why you keep saying that? It's because the last time I met you up there in Vegas, though, bro, I tried up your stuff, and here's what happened here, Chad. When I tried up his old Hillside Bourbon stuff, though, bro, that white one was pretty good, but the one that is the dark blue one, let me tell you something right now. I nearly passed out from that goddamn thing. Just like how you made Drew Titan pass out with that goddamn thing. No,
Because you was drunk, that's why.
No. I don't get drunk at all. I just tried it out as a sample. But you know what though, bro? I'll tell you this right now. You know, Joseph Townsend basically got that stuff though, bro, that make you want to look side-eye. You gotta be careful with that shit. I'm telling you. That's why every time I pull up and when I hear Joseph Townsend be talking that migrant stuff, that's where it comes from. I know the truth.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what sound like you putting cases on the homie? What's going on, bro? What are you talking about?
Bro, Joseph
What do you
Townsend,
mean you pass out after you drink it? Like, what are you talking about?
when I was out there in Vegas, though, bro, we was trying out that old Hillside.
Party he was at.
Abel, I don't believe Big Joe would do no shit like that, bro. I'm messing with.
I tried the product. It was
on the real though, guys.
You know what,
Listen,
so-
on the real though, bro. On the real though, I'm just messing with Joseph Townsend. That's my brother though, bro. So
Already.
actually, his stuff is top tier, top of the line.
Well.
But the only reason why I do that is because I respect the brother. If I don't joke around with him and getting on his nerves though, bro, that means I don't respect him.
That's why I be trying to tell you.
In the cup.
And that's why I be trying to tell you, Abel, when I be messing with you, bro, you my little bro. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck. Ain't nobody on this panel gonna let nobody fuck with you in real life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? But
Thank
on this panel, we gonna cook your ass for being a German, a virgin. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cook your ass.
Well,
I don't believe he's a virgin.
That picture
I don't
diabolical.
believe it. I'm sorry.
well,
I don't believe it.
I would say this, since he didn't brought up some erroneous statements about my brand. I would say this: Hillside Bourbon Company is not only we curate our culture, we are award-winning bourbon as well. See,
Yes, sir.
our Harlem Hellfighter blend, who we dropped during Black History Month, because we all Black culture and we like to curate Black history. We just awarded the gold medal award for the Wine and Spirits Award for having the best bourbon out here. So we got a gold. Every one of our bourbons has an award attached to it. Ain't nothing that we put out, the number of product is put out that ain't got nothing. Well, if it's bronze, silver, or gold, all of it has an award to it. So, but our Harlem Hellfighter blend, which is pretty much almost sold out. We only got maybe like 5 cases left in the whole company. It was just awarded the gold medal, from the Spirits Award. So,
Yes,
shout out to
sir.
the company for that. But yeah, so ain't nothing trash over here. We have quality product over here.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to
all
Joseph
right.
Townsend. You the man, bro.
All right,
Shout
brothers. Hey, get at me later on if you want to do the boxing thing. I mean, the basketball thing. I'm about to run in this
for
gym.
sure.
I'm about to do this gym
Go ahead,
thing, man, to get ready to see my beautiful Boxiana in Milwaukee. I see you though, baby. I hope you hear this, man.
Hey, go ahead and get
All right,
to it,
P, I'm
dog.
gone.
Peace out, man. Hey, 78. I'm gonna go ahead and get some lunch here, bro. I'm gonna be on my
Yes, sir.
lunch break.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and take care of y'all business.
Y'all be
man.
smooth. All right. Hey, Joseph
Take care,
Townsend,
y'all.
much
Yeah,
love,
y'all.
brother.
All right, peace, Abel.
Yeah, take care of y'all business. Shout out to the corner girl, 66 in the building. Shade Girl 80 at 5. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out the family. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and my daughter possibly making something to eat when she get back home. I ain't eating nothing yet today, but my daughter at the laundromat washing blankets. So when she get back, she gonna make something to eat, or I'm gonna see. I might go down and make something myself. I might go down and make me something myself. Freedom's March, what it do, family? Oh, my brother, Mind the Master Musa. What it do, Master Musa? You in the building? Go off mute, bro. You on mute, Master Moose.
Yeah, I'm still in this thing. What's up with it?
Yes, sir, my good brother. What's going down with it?
Hey man, just sitting back enjoying the show, man. The hop up and show some love, man, and laugh with y'all, man. Y'all cutting up.
Yeah, the homie insane hating on me. He said I try to be a rest hater for a crackhead hoe. That nigga said I
Yeah,
try to
man.
be a rest hater for a crackhead.
Nasty work.
Yeah, that man wanted me to. He told me I should lock my door when she got in the car. And that's nasty work. I can't do that. Can't do
I'm
that.
trying to,
And that's called kidnapping. That's how niggas get locked up for
I'm
real.
trying to tell you.
Yeah, I ain't
Hey,
locking.
brothers, I gotta get back to the job, man. I appreciate y'all for having me
All
on
right, my brother.
today.
Yes,
Shout out to my
sir.
brother, Jared 11 Green. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the plug, Big Joe. You beat me to it, but I appreciate you, big bro.
Shout out to
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
Jared
y'all.
011 Green, aka the Southern Bar.
Let me get my quick remarks on David Benavidez before you jump off here too, man.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I definitely used to rock with Big David, man. You know what I'm saying? But what made me stop rocking with him, man, when he got with Ryan, man. You know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
what Ryan said about us. He knew how he acted. You know, and it was basically just a smack in the face. Even when Bill was turning you on to Turkey and building you up, you know what I'm saying? You still undercut that, man. You still showed what you really are. You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't got no more respect for him, and I can't wait for him to get beat. I don't care who don't like it. I hope Jai Patai knock him out or somebody stop him. You know what I'm saying? But I know if he do get stopped in his next fight, he ain't gonna stop that coat. And that was a shot.
I hope I don't go back to slanging, yeah, yo.
You ain't said nothing wrong. At the end of the day, I like David, but I feel the same way you feel. At first, I liked him, but I was skeptical as to how good he was. But then when I saw how he stayed in the pocket. Okay, I rock with you, David. You had your mistakes in the past and everything, but you winning fights, and I respect it. But when I seen him running around with Ryan, I already knew what time it was. Because then I knew the rumors I heard on the streets were true. And I'm going to keep that to myself. Like I said, I ain't the police. But certain things I heard, yeah, they out here getting to it. And I really wish that wasn't true because I think David could be probably an all-time great fighter. He might still be. But you start messing with that shit, man, ain't no telling how you going to end up.
That's a fact.
I mean, look at Pernell Whitaker. As great as we look at Pernell Whitaker, Pernell could have been even better without that white girl.
Yep.
What wasn't
Yeah,
Mike
him and
Tyson on
Ryan
that?
known as
Wasn't
the
Mike
Coke
Tyson
Boys,
on that
man. Whenever
yayo
they
too?
together, man,
And
the
Mike
Coke Boys in
Tyson
the
too.
building.
Mike Tyson too.
Yeah.
Coke Boys in the building when they're around. You know, they got the sniffles. You know what I'm talking about? Then when you want that yayo real hard, when you got the sniffles.
Or like you looking like what's my man name? Uh
And me,
the
my
boy.
my opinion on his wife. You know, I mean, we kind of had a glimpse into it on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what we know with the situation with the belts, and like you say, just what the rumors are. All us got our speculation of what we see, what we hear, and you know what I'm saying, in the inside source. But his wife basically, I mean, you know what I'm saying, broke the hourglass with it. And me, my thing is for her to have to come to social media and put their lives at risk far as their marriage and, as people say, all these millions and their kids and their family, it gotta be more than that. Because other than that, she'd have just stayed hush. So it gotta be more serious than what we think, if you're asking me.
Right.
For her to just say, the hell with it and just put it out in the media like that, she could have just been quiet, gotten married, or just walked away quietly and like, I'm done with it. I'm gonna just take the kids and you can see them and just give me some money to take care of them and we can keep moving. But for her to mention it and actually put that out there and bring it to the surface, it might be more to it than what we're looking at. I'm talking about maybe some abuse and some other stuff. I'm just speculating right now, but ain't no telling of what she can actually reveal if it does go on.
Right.
And I'm very curious, you know.
Right.
Yo,
Hey, let me do something real quick. Hey, the homie, I Am Legend. That's the website. Is it finished yet? I don't want to put it on here unless it's finished. Is that the joint? Let me know, homie. Julian said, "Great afternoon to all of the you people in the chat. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Salute. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful day. Shout out to the family out here.
Facts.
Everybody, day to day, we struggling, man, trying to just get through the next day, man.
I'm serious, and this heat ain't making it no better.
We all trying to get to that next day.
All right, 7-8. I'm about to slide up and go to his college too. I appreciate you.
Is trying to get to that
Yes,
next
sir.
hit.
Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Congratulations to you, bro.
I appreciate it. Hey, again, Old Hillside Bourbon Company, again, 2 years in a row, sponsoring the LDBC meet and greet. You dig what I'm saying? So it's gonna be we're gonna drop some bourbon off. So if y'all drinking anything else, you know, hey, we ain't gonna be friends no more. I'll holler at y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're drinking brown. Tay, you hear that? We're drinking brown this year. Drinking that brown this year. Okay, let me share my screen real quick so I can get the homie involved. Okay, we on the website, Boxing Beefs, LDBC family.
oh word.
where the real boxing debates lives. Okay. Okay, I got to sign up. ASAP Rocky, look here.
Oh, that's what's up.
This is dope. Homie got the latest boxing news up here. All the latest boxing news up here.
Well, that's fire.
Yeah, we finna get to it. It's called boxingbeefs.com. Boxingbeefs.com. Make sure y'all sign up, G. Get on over there.
For sure.
Hey, man, but I want to thank y'all family for joining me today. I'm going to go down here and make me some eggs and cheese sandwich real quick.
Real quick, 7-8, before you get off.
Oh, Freedom's March. What to do, family? My bad, brother.
No, you good. I had one quick thing to say. Cocaine, that white girl, is a performance enhancing drug.
Absolutely.
It's not weed. It's not like weed. It's the opposite of weed.
Mm-hmm.
It is a performance enhancing drug. They try to play it off because David, he got caught nose skiing, but it's a performance enhancing drug. So if he's on that stuff, and we already know how crazy he get in the ring. When he smell that blood, he's like a shark in the waters. Yeah, it's a performance enhancing drug. So it only had what was 2 days in your system. It stays in there 2 days.
Yeah, I think it stayed about 48 hours, somewhere around there, and then after that, it's not detectable no more.
Yep, and it can mask other PEDs, just like marijuana.
Right. Definitely can mask the PEDs.
And that's something we need to understand. Like, I rock with David Benavidez as a warrior in the ring, but if he's on that stuff, he got to get treated just like his little new homeboy over there, Ryan Garcia. So, yeah, I'm not with that. Yeah, I'm take his butt off, take him off the pound for pound list until he gets all that cleared up, because I ain't rocking with it.
That's all facts.
I'll holler at you.
All right,
brother.
man.
Thank
Shout out to my family. Shout out to
Peace
the Mighty LDBC. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for support. Shout out to the chat, super chats. Everybody came through showing love. Cash App. Anybody that blessed us, I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. We're party though. Deuces.